What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna show you guys a little experiment that I am going to cook. Basically, it involves a harbinger, and this is because they can drop fracturing shards. And when you have 20 of them, it becomes a fracturing orb, which right now I think it goes for like 5.5 divines. So yeah, it can be super lucrative. I am also running Searing Exarch, and this is because they have the altar, which can make monsters drop a weakened sextant. And I'm sure you guys realize by now, but they are super expensive this league. I think it's like 4.5 chaos each right now. And I also have some strong boxes nodes because you can never go wrong. It adds more monsters, can drop scarabs. And finally, I have growing hordes. So, which, I want the more monsters possible. So, I'm gonna be running scarabs to add more pack size. So, what is this experiment? So, basically, I am going to run 58 city square maps. And I chose city square because I have this sextant, which makes the map bosses have a harbinger. And it also makes them drop more currency shards. So City Square has 3 map bosses, so the more bosses the better. And I'm obviously running polished Harbinger Scarabs. You can run Gilded if you want, but I chose polished for this one. And you'll also want to run other Scarabs because we need to run as much Scarabs as we can. So yeah, you can run any one you want. It can be rusted, that's fine. And I also have Fortune Favors the Brave. So yeah, I'm gonna run the 58 maps, and I'm going to make a loot table, and we'll see if I make any profit. So yeah, see you guys then. Alright guys, so I just finished running my 58 maps, which took me about 2 hours, and oh boy do I have some juicy results. So this stash tab here is basically all that I made, everything valuable that I got, and I used Excellence Next to keep track of what I made, and we can see that in 2 hours I made 22 divines, which is pretty crazy. And we can see that the Harbinger strat worked pretty well. I got 16 shards, which is worth 45C each. And I got a lot of Awakened Sextant from the Searing Exarch altar. I got the invitations that you get guaranteed. And I did get lucky with 3 Divine Orbs and 2 Cheater cards. And actually 2 of the Divine Orbs were dropped from 1 strong box because it duplicated one of them. And for the rest of the currencies, it's a lot of easy currency to sell. It's composed of scarabs, catalyst, essences. You got your eldritch currencies. And also I forgot to mention that Excellence Next only keep track of currencies that are trackable, so it doesn't take into account, for example, my maps, which I got a lot of, including some Conqueror's map, which are worth 45C each. Alright, so I've made 22 divines, but we have to remember that it costs me currency to run these maps. Because I had to buy the sextant, some scarabs, and I ran Fortune Favors the Brave. And here I put 5 chaos for the city square maps. And I took a look at my stash. And I counted a little bit, and I have more maps than I started with. So you can pretty much remove this, but I'm gonna keep it for the sake of it. And you see that even if we remove the 1020 chaos that it cost, we still made 16.9 divine orbs. And like even if I remove like my 3 divine orbs that I got, it's still like 14 divines and like 7 divines per hour. Do I recommend this strat? My answer is an absolute yes. And this is especially because it's so easy to do. All you need is to spec into the Harbinger nodes and their Searing Exarchs. And the Sextant are super cheap. They are only 5 chaos for each map. You know, if you take a look at other guides out there, they will be like, oh, so you have to run like these delirium orbs and you have to buy these sextant, which are like 1 divine each. Like every map that you run is 1 divine. This strat is really a lot more chill. You know, you can start really quickly, and you don't have to be like, you don't have to have like a headhunter. You know, your build doesn't have to be an insane build to do it. You just have to be able to clear maps, tier 16 maps, and that's it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. You know, good luck with this strat, and tell me in the comments how much currency you made. So yeah, see you guys next time.